If you've ever taught virtually and even in person, then you know that you are in direct competition with things like kids' TV shows and YouTube videos that use loud, engaging sounds, bright colors, a fast paced plot, and lots of other strategies to get and keep students' attention. When presenting your material and teaching a lesson, you want to make it as fun and exciting and engaging as possible. So you try adding things like bright colors, fun activities, and keeping the pacing quick. You even use your voice, your cadence, and your inflection to create interest in the topic, but you feel like you need something more to keep students engaged and excited in the lesson. And so today, I, a first grade teacher, am going to show you how to use Canva to add that last bit of excitement into your slideshows. Canva is an exciting tool that you can use to create documents, videos, print products, and more. But did you know that you can actually use Canva to present your slides with interesting added features that are great for engaging young students? The first step in doing that is creating a slideshow in Google Slides. This can be as basic or as interesting as you would like because you can always add more features to it in Canva. I'm using the basic slideshow I already had made, and what you're going to do is go to File, Download, Microsoft PowerPoint. That's going to download the file for you so that we can upload it into Canva. Go ahead and go back to Canva, click Create a Design, and Import File. Then you are going to choose your file and open it. Once your file is uploaded, it will look like this. And basically, it looks exactly like your presentation, but some things have been removed. For example, if I had a YouTube video in here that I could play directly from Google Slides, you can't do that in Canva. You can take a picture and link it to a YouTube video, which you can then present in another tab, but you can't play videos directly on your slides. It also removes anything outside of the slide. So in Google Slides, I can have things like check marks over here that I can then drag onto the slide, but in Canva, you'll have to go and find a check mark and then add it to your slide like this. And you can keep extras on top of your slide, but not outside of the slide itself. Other than that, Canva has features that will only enhance your presentation. What you're going to do is click Present and then click Present again. Now you are going to be able to do some really cool things that will keep students engaged. If you come down to the bottom bar, you will be able to click on Magic Shortcuts. Now, you can print these out or memorize them so you don't have to use this, but I'm going to show you what they all do to keep students engaged. If you have something that you're not ready to share or you want to get student attention first, you can use this blur feature. You can wait until you have everyone's attention together and then you can click the blur again or click the B key on your keyboard and it will unblur the slide. If students are talking, you can use this quiet button. But it can be a little aggressive if you don't have the volume turned down because it is quite loud. There are bubbles. There is confetti if you want to celebrate a student for sharing out. There's also a drum roll if you are leading up to something exciting. A curtain call, which I think is great because this is another way to hide your slide, and then if you press it again, you can reveal it. And there's also a mic drop, which I don't see myself using that often, but maybe you're not teaching students, maybe you're talking to adults, and that could be interesting as well. Another great thing is that you can press any number on the keyboard and it will create an instant timer. So this is a 1-minute timer, and if we hover over it, we can click on the music button and pick a type of music. There's focus, dramatic, upbeat, and energetic. A way I'm going to use this is to put on the focus music and, for example, have students write a sentence. Give them a timer to create a sense of urgency, and it will now count down. Once you're done with the timer, you can go ahead and minimize it and just continue on with your slideshow. It also has this magic cursor, which creates this blue dot, and you can really focus students to exactly what you are sharing. The most interesting thing I think about this that I figured out is that you can come down here and click the More button, and you can click Share Remote Control. So not only will this allow other people to control your slide if you have, for example, a co-teacher, but it will allow you to use your phone as a remote for the slide, which I think is super interesting. So if you click this button, a QR code is going to pop up. You can open up your camera and scan the QR code. Once you do that, you will have the remote on your phone. So it looks just like this. You can move the slides by clicking these buttons, or you can click the magic shortcut button, and now you can do confetti, drum roll, bubbles, the curtain call, the mic drop, and the blur all directly from your phone. So you don't actually have to have this panel open or memorize anything. You can just control it directly from your phone, which is another way to keep students engaged because you're not fiddling with anything on the screen. You just have this remote here sitting on your desk, ready to go for when you want to celebrate or build suspense and excitement. I hope this makes your slides more interesting and your teaching more engaging, and I hope that you can use this tool to leverage student attention for a greater outcome in learning. Thank you for watching.